Hello, everybody. Welcome back to episode 37 today. It's pretty exciting that I'm doing the live stream now on Facebook and YouTube. Last week was the first week I did it and worked out pretty well, so just come back and do that again. This episode is it's interesting because I have three different locations going on here, and I think it's going to be fun because I wanted to check out some other people's grows, and one of those things I did was took a little trip to the botanical gardens. I'm just gonna start tagging people in the stream here. Get some tagging lovely friends. Oh, there we go. Yeah, we went to the botanical gardens, and it was fun. And it's what's fun about it is that it gives me some inspiration. It's not just because I don't grow a lot of landscaping, and it's not a farm per se, but it is very inspirational, and it's beautiful, and it gives you this feel like you're connecting to the plants per se. Let's see, who else can I tag in here? Let's see. Let's see, that's enough to get a few people going on here. Hey guys, how you doing? Give me just a minute here. We're going to go over some interesting stuff I found today, and then we're going to go through a walkthrough of my friend's grow space, which is pretty cool, especially considering what he had to do to build it. And I think, who else can I tag here? Thank you for the likes. Thank you very much. Can't see who's liking it, but yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna tag a few people here. I don't know who else to tag, honestly. It's funny. So yeah, I'm excited about the weather. It's nicer. It's time to get outside, do stuff, and learn more outside stuff. Who else can I tag that doesn't mind being tagged? I don't know. I'll see if you guys want to tag. So let's just get into it. Went to the botanical gardens, you guys. It's going to be a nice little video. Excuse me. Hello. I got a few tags in there, so I guess I got some folks coming in. You guys, come check it out. Come hang out with me for a minute. Check out this botanical gardens I went to. It's pretty cool, actually. I took my son, and we had a good time. Let's pull it up like this. Go ahead and throw a comment in there, guys, if you stopped in. It looks like I can see there's people watching, but can't tell who's in here yet. Not with the StreamYard anyway. It's a little odd. So yeah, we're just going to watch this anyway. Whoever's in here, hang out with us. Come along for the ride. So these are the botanical gardens in Peoria, Illinois. It's real close to the zoo here, actually. So, guys, make sure somebody hit the like button and hi, Matt. How you doing? So, Matt, can you tell me if you can hear me? Make sure that you can hear me. Oh, I need to put this forward a little bit. How are you today, Matt? It's pretty cool. I mean, you know, obviously I don't know what most of these plants are, but it's very inspiring, you know. It's got to take a lot of work to keep all the weeds out of there and keep all the plants within synergy.
We'll sit on the bench.
Okay. Yeah, these are just photos. I'm going to share this out to some groups while this is playing. Not bad, man. We went to this botanical garden. Look how big that tree trunk is. It's enormous.
Look, there's a bridge.
Weird. You can't tag some people. Yeah, it's fun. It's a fun place, but what you notice is that there's not a whole lot of flowers. And this place in a few weeks is just going to be crazy colorful. So it's kind of cool to see it now, you know. Found a little
Do
goat
not
bridge.
cross my bridge.
Is the ways my bitty bears do. I'm gonna go cross the bridge. What you do? Oh.
You can't cross my bridge.
Oh, no. Little goat is making a big mess. Trip, trap, trip, trip.
It's funny, I'm having a brain fart on who I should invite or and not invite, but tag. It's all right. Jeremy, you're welcome to come up so we can, when we go through your little area, your backyard. It's like we got about half of the video still to go. Yes, this sounds like 70s adult movies. Looks like I'm on roller skates. Hey guys, hey, if you don't mind, tag some people and hit like. I did share it to your page or your group already, Kat. That's the only one I shared it to because I can only do one at a time. Really fun place to walk around. But like I was saying before you got here, Kat, it's going to be very colorful here soon. Nice little rest spot right there. It's all good, Kat. Can't get my own mother to watch it. I don't expect anybody else to. Appreciate the tags. I think I have a good time on the show. People are missing out. A lot of cool landscaping. I mean, I don't know. Hi, Katie. Just going through this botanical gardens. Look at this statue girl. Really creepy, huh? Very, very creepy. And then I was teaching her how to read because she started to ask me. Yes, look at me. I'm so Matrix. I was trying to get him to give her a hug. Finally, I think it happened finally. She's a weird little. Look at the pile of bricks, though, you guys. I don't know. They had this like partial. I don't know if they wanted the people to come and like lay a brick each. Get that path going. And this kid, just lazy, laying on the ground. You know. So there's more on this episode. We're gonna walk through a friend of mine's grill area and a walk through on my area to do a quick catch up. But this is just a really cool place. I thought would be cool because to put on the show, because it really helps you kind of imagine, the next level or that next step. I mean, landscaping is one thing, but this is just the way they have everything working together. It's all complete synergy. You hear me talking all fast, telling them that we're not going to get in there, and we're not going to throw things in there either. I said, darn it. It's going to be a lot more color in this place though once everything starts to really go. A lot of good stuff now. I mean, I thought it was good. Let's see, we got a couple more minutes. Oh yeah, the greenhouse. The greenhouse is really cool. Got palm trees inside. That's really sweet. Really like the greenhouse. It's super hot though. Very hot. I feel like those trees are just going to bust through the roof at some point, Oh, you guys. Oh, wow. This is a freaky deaky right here. This thing. Wait till the next one. Oh, man. This looks like, I don't know, like Lorena Bobbitt's can opener, maybe. You guys tell me. I don't know what that is, but it is crazy looking. Pretty sure that was the end of the video. I have another video here. Let's see. Next. All right, pause that. Hi, KT. Just got here just in time to show off a friend of mine's grow area that he walked.
Hey guys, it's your buddy Jeremy, the resident redneck here, helping out Waylon. Been busy lately, so I haven't been on the show much, but we were just going to kind of give you a walkthrough today to show you what I've been working on and why I've been absent. So here's the backyard garden. Where we going so far? As you can see, we got plenty of stuff started out here.
You can explain why it's all raised beds too. I like that for people who are renting.
Yep. See, guys, I rent, and my landlord does not want me to till up the yard, dig holes, or do anything. So these raised beds, a lot of these are a lot of stuff that we had laying around that we just utilized. But that way, when the landlord, when I move out, I just take the raised beds out, put some grass seed down, and guess what? Yard never got tore up. It's all still the same flat, still good to go. The only thing I did make a mound here. I got some cucumbers starting to come up. They just popped up the other day. Got a couple little ones going here. I mean, there's not many. There's just a couple little guys sprouting. We'll have a couple more in a few days. Over here in this raised bed, we got our chili peppers going. Gonna make some little cayenne peppers, but man, they're not red yet. But I got plenty of action going on these. Some of these are huge already, dude. Look at these things. It didn't take long, man. I started growing these towards the end of February in the house, just like I do with my other indoor gardening. And I mean, hardened them up, transplanted them outside, and they do the rest on their own. But yeah, these are coming along nicely. We did sprinkle some lavender seeds in our beds because lavender's beautiful. It helps to keep mosquitoes away. And not only that, it'll help bring more pollinators in here. So when we get these little flowers on here that need pollinated, planting flowers around my gardening or my beds like this is really going to help to bring the pollinators in here and get all these plants to really have a good production right this season. Down here we got some.
See, guys, he's got good synergy going on. He's trying to plant things nearby each other so that they work together in some way, beneficial.
Some of our little jalapenos coming in. I mean, it was a little guy, but man, it didn't. Once I got it in the ground, it took about a week, and they took off. Man, they really started getting a bunch of little sprouts. They're getting bigger.
And a little
The
choppy.
plants are still growing.
I can hear you fine. I hear you fine. Just the video. Oh, there it goes.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was worried about if I moved too fast.
Right there. Yeah.
Yep. And then our next bed over, these are some of our multicolored bell peppers. I got a bunch. I planted a bunch of these. Been giving them to family members and stuff too, also because I had way more than I needed. But the bell peppers are looking great. Behind them, we got some cherry tomatoes. I need to get another cage. That one. It looks like 2 or 3 plants.
Oh,
no, it fell over.
I see.
This plant right here fell over, and it's starting to grow. All the stems are growing up now. I just didn't have enough cages, and I haven't been to the store yet. In between those, these big plants right in here, and then back there and there. Those are my
Either
purple
side, okay.
Yep, they're on the ground. They're not in elevated boxes. I just put them straight in the ground. Those are my purple tomatilios. And I know it doesn't look that big. Man, they're 3.5 foot tall already. They're big, huge. Yeah. They're huge plants.
I like to do this before, and then we could do this in a few weeks, and you'll be able to see this.
Really? Absolutely. And then these 2 beds here, these are all rainbow tomatoes. So we don't know what they are. They could be green with, stripes. They could be orange, could be red. I mean, there's purple. You never know. Got some green beans. The kids decided, I know I've talked about the baby crib. The kids decided this year green beans were going here because we wanted to plant 3 types of lettuce. So they used this box for green beans. We got the next box right back here, this wooden one. That's all of our carrots. I'll try to get a little closer without the camera cutting out. The carrots are coming up, but I mean, these, you don't see a whole lot of them.
It's doing carrots.
Until later on when the heads get big. But if I get down on the level, I mean, the carrots are coming up. We got a little bit of grass popping in, so I just got to give it another week, and then you can really tell the difference between what you planted and what's not supposed to be there. Underneath me here, I got another jalapeno planted in the ground also. This one hasn't started producing the jalapenos on it yet, but, the other one took off. This one's just going to get big first. We got a lot of stuff going on. Over here, I am growing this red leaf lettuce, and this is a super fast leaf lettuce to grow, guys. Even in our climates here in Illinois, I will be able to harvest a whole round of heads of lettuce out of this box, and then we will be able to replant for the fall and a whole nother round when it would go to fall harvest everything. This will be done a second time. So this lettuce, I can turn 2 crops out this season, so it's by itself. And this one, we have some Vivian lettuce, right? And in this one, in this bed, we have Vivian lettuce, and we have romaine lettuce coming up. And it's about split halfway down the box. There should be enough of each. But
nerd, dork, I'm a dird.
The lettuce always turns out good.
Like a split box,
right? And I mean, isn't it cute? Good, I mean, we didn't put a water sealant on the baby crib this.
The baby crib, you guys. It's a baby crib. Yep.
Year because I needed to get the stuff in. It's not gonna fall apart. The wood just needs a little more treatment, but it's still, man, solid baby crib. Put some boards on the inside, fill it full of dirt. Don't have to leave it laying in your garage. Right in put it to use.
Baby would have food. Yep. Baby's diapers would, fertilize the. Yeah. Very cool.
And then down here, the one thing I haven't showed you yet, the last thing in my garden, I got my corn coming in, and I mean they're getting pretty big.
What kind of corn is that again?
This is dwarf blue jade corn, and it's a sweet corn. It'll be purple, but it's going to be dwarf stalk. So if you got limited resources or like this, you don't want to block out your other plants by trying to plant a couple rows of corn. They only grow about 4 foot tall, so they're not your standard corn that you can walk in a cornfield at 6 footer and get lost and can't see over them. A little bit. Yep. Okay. And with corn, you're going to want at least, you probably want at least like 12 stalks of corn because corn is an air pollinator. So the bugs don't do it. It's all about the wind and the air. So you need enough of them that they can pollinate themselves. Otherwise, it'll grow. You just ain't going to grow any corn on it. And if you do, it'll be really little. But yeah, no, and I've always preached to you guys on the show with Waylon here on the Indoor Farmer, guys. Look at my fencing. This was a table that was mounted in the basement on a wall, and I ripped it out because I needed the space. It's crap anyway, but Dude, anything you got laying around, throw it together. You can make a quick little throw together fence, protect them until they get big enough. You know, super easy, super cheap. You don't have to go spend a ton of money on this stuff. I mean, you can see over here in my other corner, we got hostas, and I got 3 of my sunflowers are coming up. One of them's starting to get ahead on it, but I can show you these real quick. My non-edibles.
I'm trying to get ahead, you know.
Yeah. Try to get ahead or get some head, whatever.
Let us get some head.
No, it's just one of our corner beds, man. We got 2 hostas growing in it. I threw some sunflowers. They're getting pretty tall already. And as like I said, we got one already starting to get a head forming on it. She's trying to come out and wants to be pretty for us.
Me, Seymour.
And
looks like a Venus flytrap head almost.
It does, right? And then also another sign of super healthy gardening, guys, fungus. When your fungus is growing in your garden beds, man, that's good soil. It's good soil. Everything's flourishing.
That's a good symbiosis there with the fungus.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and they
Very
came
fun
up,
guys.
you know, right. I mean, but it's not a big garden, but man, it'll produce a lot back here. You know, plenty of light, super easy. And then when the season's done, you just rip all this crap out, mow the grass, and throw down seed, and then next spring, seed will grow again. That way, no harm, no foul. Every year, my garden gets tore out. Every year, it's a different shape, different orientation. Kids like helping build it. You know, keeps you active, guys. Keeps you healthy.
What happens if you flip your camera around? Let's see if you can flip it around and say hello and goodbye to everybody.
All right, I will. Yeah, scroll down here.
Last time I did it, it gave an echo. So
get something less
there
shaky.
he is, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey guys,
resident redneck farmer. No, that's too much.
Well, you're Waylon into a farmer. I just figured I was going to be the resident redneck. I do everything backwards and not the way you're supposed to, but usually turns out pretty well.
That works better than Jeremy, the baby or the crib farmer, right?
Right.
So, all right, man. Thanks a lot. If you can, hop on when I go live. But if you're busy, you're busy.
Yeah.
I just decided this time on Sundays, a lot of people don't want to be up too late, so I want to be up. So I'm trying to figure out good timing, but otherwise, I will go ahead and end this broadcast. You'll still be in here for a second.
Yeah, well. Thanks, guys, and thanks to everyone at Miller Lite for helping my garden get done.
Yeah. All right, let's see.
All right, I'll just get this moving here. This will be the last little video. Yeah, if you feed people with your chickens, AJ. Mute this. There you go. This was today, so it's just a current view of what I have going on at home. I got a bunch of peppers going on, which is awesome. All I want is your birthday. Cheers, AJ. I just thought I'd whine for a little bit to help finish up my episode strong with a few more people in here. I won't keep you. Nobody has to be here. Just me and the women with eggs. Well, I mean, they overproduce, I hear, so. There's that, the cucumber's not looking good. I don't know what's going to happen with that stuff. Might have to just rip it out and try it over. I think it needs more light. You're not going to eat the chickens? You eat the eggs, don't you? No eggs? Here's what you guys want to see, the marijuanas, okay? Those back ones don't look so great, but they are big, and I had to chop them down a bit, so they're a little bit skinny in the middle, but or not skinny, but opened up, I guess. Thanks for making me look like a complete moron. Wish I wasn't cooking dinner now. I'm not sure what that means. Yes, eggs. Got to eat the eggs. Got a few clones. Got a seedling in there in the middle. I don't know what I'm going to do with this plant. Maybe just make a bunch of clones. I don't know. Yeah, they're not looking so great. Okay, we're not going to replay that. All right, that was pretty much all I had today. going to try to do some bigger projects, get some bigger things going on. Got another walkthrough of a different person's yard that somebody I walked through last year. So we're going to do an early walkthrough and then a later walkthrough afterwards. Wow. This is the first time I'm hearing about this cat. Cat says, I grew up in greenhouses. My parents owned and operated the biggest garden center in the island years ago. I wonder if some of that rubbed off on you. Here, we did do a walkthrough of this greenhouse here, Cat. I'm not sure if you saw it. Or was it towards the end? It's really cool. It's not a giant one, but it's much bigger than, you know, regular person's greenhouse. But oh, see, I didn't know that. Did not know that. I love how they had trees on the inside. This is definitely all for looks. I'd rather, you know, want to grow food. And you can make money on this stuff too. So it's not about the money. It's just about, I'd rather have a room full of something that I can eat if nobody's buying. You know what I mean? That's my thing. Looks like the trees are going to bust through the roof, huh? Yeah, and don't get me wrong, a lot of these plants probably have other uses than just looks. There's a lot of medicinal plants, I'm sure, and whatnot. I'd like to learn all that stuff, so see. Yeah, this was the part that I really wanted to show everybody. That looks like, I don't know if you guys up in Canada know about this case. We call, it's the person's name is Lorena Bobbitt. Have you heard of this? This looks like her can opener, maybe. I don't know. Anyway, that's all I have for you guys today. We're going to go out with a bang on my intro. Thanks a lot for joining me. If you did, leave a comment with any questions if you have, or if you have a garden center or anywhere that you want me to check out, we could do a little video over StreamYard and record it and put it on the show. Thanks a lot, everybody.